Hello, my crafty friends. Welcome to Happy Place Crafting, crafting therapy for the soul. Today is day one of Dear Prompt. Prompt cards plus art play equals a journal. Today's day one of December. We get to start a whole new journal. So that's exciting. A whole new prompt list. Some housekeeping things real quick that I want to just kind of talk to you about a little bit. When I was on Bitty Penny the other day and we were doing scraps, I had my scrap container. I told her that I keep a scrap container for each month, right? Which I do. And I do that because those, especially with the Dear Prompt, I'm using kind of similar colors all month long, right? So anything that's in here is probably going to be able to be used or go halfway decent. So I wanted to show you what I do with it at the end of the month. This is what I did last night. I made master boards with the leftover pieces, and they turn out really cool, actually. I kind of love them. Whoops. I was able, with all the scraps in my thing here. Now, I just used small scraps. The bigger ones, like if they were like, a quarter sheet or bigger, then I don't usually use them. But anything smaller than that gets torn up and put into a master board. So that was one. Did 2, 3. This one is a little bit sticky with glue still, I just noticed. In some places. I was using a new glue stick with this one. My friend Carmen had sent me, and it's repositionable, but I think that means it doesn't dry. Right away. So now I'm noticing that it's sticky in some places. But I think where it's sticky, it can be just rubbed off. Now it feels better. All right. Oh, wait, what did we say? We didn't do this one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 master boards done. And I just did this while I was watching TV last night. I was finishing up watching Snowpiercer, show I was watching on AMC. It was really good. And I was doing that and just kind of chilling McGillen and making master boards. So yeah, I got 4 done and all my scraps are gone. And we can start all over for this month, which is fabulous. All right. Move that out of the way. The next thing is December's prompts. We still have some that we haven't used here for make, so I haven't refilled those yet. But for December's, I had all these tags that I had made from old Christmas cards. And so I realized when I went to go make December's that I didn't have a deck of cards handy. So I was like, what am I going to use? Oh, I'm going to use those tags. I need to use them for something. I haven't used them in a long time. There's tons of different ones. They're gorgeous. They're blank on the back. So I just printed out my list on sticker paper and then just stuck them on the back of each one of these. And there's 31 of them. So that's what we're going to. And I thought it was kind of cute for December to use Christmas tags for. And I still stamp them with the C for color, and I still stamp them with the 12 for the 12th month of the year. Okay. Now we need our book. I decided this time to go with, I used, for the cover, I used an Amazon package. I did cover the inside of it, only because I wanted to go ahead and sew the signatures in and work on it that way. So I covered the inside of it with wrapping paper, sheet of wrapping paper. And I used some extra pages from one of the um, composition books for our journal this time. And I left some spaces, and I left quite a bit in case, because we know it's going to get chunkier. And I have a thought for doing the outside, but I just haven't gotten that far yet. Don't forget, you can go to get the Dear Prompt color list. You can get that on Ko-Fi. It's available to everyone. You can download it for free. It's also, I did put it in the YouTube community, along with the master list for the elements, makes, and actions. And I also included another gratitude list this time. So I did include that. And in case you want to continue on with the gratitudes. And so I've got them all in here. And this is December's Sparkle and Snow prompt badge. That's not in there yet, but it will be at the end of the month, so that you can share that on your social media if you complete this little, or even if you participate. You don't have to complete it, just participate. Okay, let's draw. Let's just draw this one, because it keeps coming to the front. So let's draw that one. Here. We don't have a ton of makes left. We've got 3. Let's just do that one. And action. There we go. Let's make sure we got one of each. See. Yep, okay. Let's zoom you in. Alrighty, there's our little thumbs up, girl. Please don't forget to give us the thumbs up. It would help very much. Thank you. Ooh, our color is Tinsel. Tinsel is the color. All right. The element is rickrack. That's going to be interesting. Our make is a list. That's pretty cute, actually. For Christmas, especially. Oh, and our action is weave. Oh my goodness. That one might throw me a little. All right. Let's figure out what we're going to do. Okay, tinsel. That's something shiny. All right, as far as paper goes, boy, do we have Christmas paper. We have so much Christmas paper, it's actually kind of stupid. Looking for something shiny, kind of. Oh, I love that. I need to get this in some kind of order, really. This is just wrapping paper. Oh, these are from a book. Yeah, these probably need to be separate. Let's separate these. And the wrapping paper. I just kind of threw this all over here yesterday. That's tissue paper. That's from the book. These are a lot just scraps. I don't know what I was doing here. And clearly I hadn't started using up my scraps. For this. Ooh, look. That's tinsel-y. Maybe we use that. That kind of goes along with that. Do we have another piece that looks like that? Oop, yep, we do. Look, here's blue tinsel. Maybe we just use that. Last year, I did a lot of pastel Christmas cards. That's where these are coming from. Ooh, that's very tinsel-y as well. But I think I'm liking... What is this? Don't know why that's in there. This is kind of a mess. I'm going to have to apologize. I don't know why those stickers are in there. This is Bitty Pennies. And more papers. What are these? These are Christmas. Are they all Christmas? Or they are? Tony Bennett. Yeah, these are all. These probably should be kept separate. Christmas music. Okay. More Christmas paper. What is this? I just saw clearly through everything in here. I'm pretty sure that's Joey's. I think I need to go through and separate some of these. That's Junk Journal Studio. Okay, this is a book. These are ads. So cute. Christmas music. I don't think we're definitely gonna really need a whole lot. Oh, these are gorgeous. And these are books, but I'm not sure we're even gonna need those with all the paper we've already got out. Okay. So let's okay, I think we've got the tinsel color. I think I'm gonna go through these later. I should have done that earlier. So my apologies. Okay. All right, I think this will work for tinsel. Okay, tinsel. Oh, we need to weave something. What are we gonna weave? Don't know. We need a list. I would say we need a Santa's list. Oh, that's kind of pretty. I thought when I was putting all this stuff away yesterday, I saw a thing that was like a list. But maybe we'll just our December story, family favorites. That looks so pretty there. I'm thinking maybe we just make a list and check it twice. Okay, I think that's what we'll do for that. Okay, we did tinsel. Leave and let me grab some more. Oh, this has a little bit of let's see. I wonder if we could weave with bric rac. It'd be interesting. Hold on. I don't have all new. See, I've got old too. Wish I had gold. This blue is not really the same blue. The red just definitely does not match. Could just use. All right, we'll figure something out here. Do you think we can weave with bric rac? Might be hard because it's wavy. I'm trying to think. I think I have. Grab some scraps. Where are the scraps? I wanted something a little sturdier. Holy cow, look at all these. These are all, wait, that might work. It's one. I need something that's stiff. Cardstock. Those are cardstock. Anything else cardstock? That's cardstock. That is not, that is. Nope. That's cardstock. Are these cardstock? Those are. Kind of the wrong colors though. None of this filled with cardstock. All right, none of that is cardstock. Oops. All right, let's see if we can find some to make this work. Okay, those definitely are not the right colors for this. Don't think that green is going to work either. The red is the wrong color. What if we use this? This blue, I just don't see. This maybe we try the green. Wait a minute. Because there is some green in the greenery. Instead of the blue. We tried these. All right. Oh, why didn't you yell at me for me to get off of Zoom? Biddy Penny is, she's drawing some birds. I think she's drawing birds that are her, the birds of Texas. Okay. Let's see. No, you have no clue what I'm going to do. I had no clue what I was going to do either, but I do now. I don't want to have to weave a whole thing. So, all right, we're going to cut these in half. And these are about the right width. We're not going to be perfect. We're not measuring. We're not using the cutter. We're just gonna wing it. Okay. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get it. Let's cut this in half. So I'll get 4 out of this. I'm gonna need a few. 2 out of that. 1 there. We can do that. Okay. 2. Ooh, I gotta turn the fan on. It is a little bit warm in here. Whoops, it's a little thin. All right. Turn the fan on. Carmen is on Biddy Penny's channel. Shocker. She's not usually on there. A bit of a surprise. Okay. Let's do. Oops. Okay. I'm gonna show you something. Let's see if we can figure this out. Okay. We're going to do these here. And we're going to go this one, that one, that one. And we're going to do this one, this one, this one. And we're going to do come on. That one. On that one. I have been weaving a lot lately because I was helping my son with a project for college for architecture, and he was doing a weave thing. Okay. So I'm gotten pretty good at it lately. Plus, you know, I use the bags and make, okay. Let's come down here. Okay. Kind of crazy, right? All right. And we're gonna, let me just string this up. I'm gonna get the weave in tighter here. Push that weave in. All right, now I'm gonna glue this. Glue it there. 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 Okay. There. There. Okay, hold on. Now, this is where we need to. Okay, we're going to trim these. And we're going to trim these. We're going to trim these. We're going to trim these. And then we are going to take out that and that. And then we're going to glue these. Get it. Get out. Get out. And we're going to flip it over and we're going to glue these. That. That. Out. That. 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 That's it. All glued. And now we have a cute little heart that we can use. And we've got a bunch of scraps. A bunch of scraps. A bunch of scraps. Let's stick them in our scrap thing. Okay, so we did weave. We've got the tinsel color. We're going to make a list on the back of here. So let's, I think I want to score these here. Okay. So that it'll flip up if I want it to. That. All right. There we go. And no, maybe not. I'm gonna do that. Okay, list. We need a list. We're making a list and we're checking it twice. Let's do, we need naughty and nice. Well, I feel like we should use like the red. Let's use red. Okay. Okay. Naughty and nice list. Oh, I feel like we should just like. Okay. Um. Oh wait, let's just put. Put two columns, a naughty column and a nice column. Let's use. Okay. Naughty. Who do we think is naughty? Who do we think naughty? I think is not bad, but ornery. Diane is definitely. Wait, is this not? Yeah, there it is. Is ornery. Who else is ornery? Mary is ornery. Pam is definitely ornery. These are people that I know that won't care. Their names are under there. I'm trying to think of people that are not ornery. Patty. Lizzie is ornery. She is definitely ornery. Obi, she's a little ornery. Mo is definitely ornery, and Flo is ornery as well. Okay. Nice. Janet. She's like the Mr. Rogers of crafting. God, there's so many sweet, wouldn't hurt a soul type of people. Norma. Oh, Norma. She would never hurt a soul. She's so sweet and kind. Although I bet Norma could be a little ornery too. Carmen is sweet. I know I'm gonna forget people with this, so if you're not on the list, doesn't mean I don't love you. Let's see. Wait, I need a drink. And a cough drop, apparently. What is that? Oh, okay. What does it say about me that I can't think of more nice people than I can naughty? That's kind of funny, actually. I'm trying to think of everybody that I watch. I watch so many ornery people that I don't know that I have a lot of people on my nice list. I mean, not to say that the naughty people are not nice, because they can be, but they're just more ornery than they are. Um, I'm trying, like, I'm drawing a blank with crafters right now. I'm trying to think of oh, Diane, she's so sweet. Yes, she's definitely a Pretty Pink Cottage. So she's on that. This was Diane the Messy Palette. This is Diane, Pretty Pink Cottage. Hazel. Hazel's a kind soul. She's a sweetie. Oh, Julie would be on the we'll put Julie on the naughty list. She hasn't been on for a while. I miss her, but I would definitely put her on the naughty list. I'm trying to think of more people. Marcy, she's ornery, but a cranky crafter. She's pretty ornery herself. So many of these people, it could go either way. Oh, let's do Jill. Jill, I think, is really sweet. She doesn't have a channel, but she's somebody who's always in the chat. Let's try to think of somebody else. Karen, oh, she could be a little bit ornery as well. And oh, Tracy. We'll add her to the nice list. Okay. So we've got our list. We've got a naughty and nice list, so that's good. All right, I guess we need to get these down, don't we? Let's glue these down. I need glue desperately. Add it in my cart. Because I need to order it, because I go through this glue like crazy. I wish they had this bottle, but in a 8-ounce that would go like this. That would make so much sense to me. Okay. Okay. All right. Lift this up. This edge here. Some glue on there. Get that glue down. All right, let's trim this up this side. Alrighty. Add this here. But I'm thinking maybe we should make it a pocket. Or no, maybe not. How are we going to attach this? Oh, we could make this a tuck. That's what we'll do. Okay. Let's glue this down. Look, we're not even going to cut it. We're just going to glue it how it is. Whatever size it is, that's how we're going to make it work. I haven't even printed my paper from this coming month yet. I need to do that. I have so much paper for Christmas, I don't even know. Okay, that. I feel like this needs. Maybe let's. Move things around. Need to be good here. Need the pink. Pink, pink, pink. What's that black? All right. Let's go around this with pink. I like that. I'm curious as to how many people got their Christmas decorations up over the weekend. Usually, people take advantage of the Thanksgiving break to get their Christmas decorations up. Okay. Here's that. Great. Let's put this right here. So we're going to tuck that in. Well, maybe we should put it, I kind of want it to be in the middle. So when we tuck it, so let's our heart there. I think I just want glue on this side and then just a little bit there. Okay. I think there. That's pretty good. Might be up a little high, but that's all right. I'm not mad about it. It's pretty good. Okay. Add that. And the only thing we haven't done yet is rickrack. How do we want to do that? That might be kind of cute. Let's just do that. 2 pieces. One for the top, one for the bottom. Okay. Glue these on. Line right above his head. All twisted up. Almost needs ironed. Okay. Okay. I don't hate that. All right. Let's line down here. Try to get that stick. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. I love it. Oh, that fell off the card. Let's glue it back. It fell off there. It was like a 3-dimensional Christmas card. But when I cut it, it must have... I'm making such a mess with this glue, and no, I didn't fix it yesterday. I needed to fix it, and I didn't. Because it's not as full as it once was. Plus, I got the fan going, which doesn't help. Okay. Ooh, it's really stuck. Come on. I can still feel it. Yeah, that's not good. There we go. Okay. All right. Just put a little bit of glue there. Fix that. Fix that. All right. We need to choose a word. Okay, let's see what we got. Peace, light, warmth, music, giving, memories, laughter, comfort, snow, home, wonder, friendship, family, faith, joy, rest, kindness, hope, tradition, gratitude, candlelight, giving, love, reflection, blessings, stillness, healing, togetherness, renewal, magic, grace. Let's do Oh, I kind of want to pick traditional. I want to do that for the first one. And if you want to see why I chose tradition, you'll have to check out 1 Minute Apiece, the short on my YouTube. It's also on TikTok and Instagram, and there's a link for it on the in my Facebook group. And if you want to see why I chose tradition as my gratitude word for today, I'm going to stick it right here on this heart. And what do we think? That's our page. Oh, I did also leave this. I left this open, and I also left these open in case I wanted to make them pockets. I haven't decided if I wanted to have an end pocket or if I wanted to have maybe a top pocket. So I've left that in case I want to do something with that later on. So that's our first page of our Christmas book. What do we think? It was fairly easy, right? What took us the longest was weaving, of course, and then our naughty and nice list. But, oh, we need to write our prompts. And I was going to flip this up and write them on the back here. So let's do that. And okie doke. So our color was tinsel. Our make was a list. Making a list, checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Our element was Rick Rack. And our action was weave. Okay. And that kind of just hides that in there as well. Pretty Penny is now watercoloring. Looks like maybe some kind of plant. Okay. Well, now I'm gonna have to. She's doing leaves. I don't know what she's doing. Maybe she's doing a tree. I don't know. She did a bird. Does the bird need a tree to sit in or something? Who knows? I don't know. Okay, here we go. Let's zoom you in if I can find the mouse. Oh, you know what? I need to change the not fall anymore. It's Christmas. I need to change that, right? The element is rickrack. So we used rickrack on the top and the bottom of the card. So that turned out really cute. The list, we made a list of naughty, which we're saying naughty is ornery, and nice crafters. And the color was tinsel. We used gold. Some tinsel actually usually, when I think of tinsel, I kind of think of silver, but we didn't have silver, so we've got the gold. And you could have gold tinsel too. But I'm a silver gal, you know. I'm not really a gold gal, but gold is okay. And for this purpose, it worked fine. Plus, it's real sparkly. It looks sparkly, so like tinsel-y. Tinsel's so sparkly. Do people even put tinsel on their trees anymore? I bet not much. I can remember growing up, we had um, on our Christmas tree, of course, it had lights, but they were the big lights that you had to put on because back then trees didn't come with lights. And we normally didn't have, we didn't, growing up, I didn't have a fake tree. We always had a real tree. So we had big, chunky lights. You'd have to clip each one onto the branch because they were heavy and they would fall. And so you didn't want that to happen. And they were glass, so they would break. And oh, and behind every one, we'd put this in, like almost aluminum disc that would help the light reflect out. And the discs were different. Some of them were stars that you would screw behind the bulb, and some of them were um, just like scalloped, but they were cool. And underneath each bulb, because every year at the end of the year after Christmas, when you took the lights off, you'd get the whole strand off, then you'd have to unscrew all the bulbs, put them in a thing, and take all um, the little aluminum things and put them in a box. And so when you went to decorate the tree, you had to do the same thing. You'd string the lights out, you'd take the tin things, put them on, screw a light bulb in. And you did that for every single one of them. But, anyways, why was I telling you this story? I don't remember now. Oh, so we would have those on there. We would have garland. Um, thick puffy garland would go around the tree, and sometimes tinsel. Like, what a mess. And then I remember we finally got so many ornaments because we would get ornaments every year at Thanksgiving. There'd be an ornament sitting at our place um at our, where you eat on your table placement. So we had so many ornaments that we didn't really have room for the garland anymore. So they took the garland away. We didn't really use that anymore. And so then we just had the lights and the ornaments. And and we didn't really use tinsel then anymore either. But tinsel was supposed to, I think, look like icicles, right? Kind of. I don't know. Then we got these really cool lights. They were bubble lights and they were tall like this. And they had like a circle bottom and then this tall thing. And they were almost like they had oil in them so that when you screwed them in and they got warm, um, the stem would start to have tiny little bubbles in it. They were so cool. Anyways, I regress. Weave. We did weave with the heart here. We did a little heart and wove it and stuck it there. I guess we could have done a present, maybe. We could have just done a square and put a bow on it. You could do that too. There's lots of things you could do. But we did it, and it didn't take forever. We didn't weave the whole page like I have in the past. So just wove that little part. And so we did it. A simple page. And tradition is our gratitude word for today. So check that out. Don't forget to thumbs up. Thumbsy uppy. Let's fix the screen while I'm thinking about it. Where the overlay? November overlay. Let's see. December's overlay. Ooh. Oh, there we go. He's cute. We've got December's overlay now. Look, there we go. Just a little bit of twigs. And our little gal, she's got a red bow. A red bow for Christmas. Isn't that sweet? I'm really excited to do this journal. I think it'll be a lot of fun to do a Christmas one. I haven't never done a Christmas one like this before, and I'm having so much fun doing these. And I like incorporating the gratitude part into it. I think it's important to remind ourselves, especially in this world, things that we're grateful for, and not just in November and at Thanksgiving, but I think we should always. And some of the things that we're grateful for may repeat, like family and friends and, our home, our health, things like that. But it's nice to remind ourselves that there is still good in the world and things to be thankful and grateful for, right? On a daily. And today, it's tradition. Why not? Right? Okay. Until next time, I hope you find peace in your happy place. Ta-ta!